Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another Texans franchise video. Today we have a breakout linebacker. We have some heavy rain to deal with, apparently. I don't know if that's fake or not, because sometimes they'll say heavy rain and it just won't be heavy rain. And crisis in confidence. And your receiver wants to talk about his lack of production. I'm curious if that's Nico Collins, Devin Duvernay, Justin Ross, maybe. I don't know. Go through weekly strategy, and yeah. First, I want to start out with the breakout linebacker. We need to know it's Christian Harris. He has a chance to go up to superstar development. He needs 2+ interception, forced fumbles, TFLs, or sacks. Consider it done. The guys have met. Oh God, the man is a beast, basically, and there's no stopping him. But ready to negotiate. Nico Collins, Justin Ross have not decided on either of them yet. Monty Osgood doesn't play that big a role, anyways. It depends on how much money he wants, really. I can do this at the end of the year, maybe if I need him for some depth. I'll probably use him for some depth. He's 22 years old, and Brevin Jordan's here as well. I didn't realize Andy Isabella as well. So I mean, it's kind of a weird situation with the players ready to negotiate this year. We already signed Quinn Miners back to a 4-year deal, and now we'll look at the force or the rain, heavy rain. It looks like there's gonna be raining for the entire game this week. We'll take a passive. I want to run the ball. I want to run the ball like we've never before, and rack up 150 yards rushing will be the goal to get. And then crisis in confidence. I'm curious which receiver is worried about his production. It can't be Jahan Dotson. I'm guessing it's Nico Collins, honestly. I wouldn't be surprised. It is Nico Collins. And, I mean, I'd like to get him more involved, but just not in this game. So I'm going to say that. And it's going to tell me +5 catching and catching traffic this week. Basically, the conversation went like, "No, kid, you're bad at football. Sit on the bench instead of complain." And that's the Bubba Dub mentality, by the way. And then yeah, they got 82 overall Justin Fields. I think that we can defend the kid or contain the QB scramble. I think that that'd be a little bit better. Nick Bosa, we have to deal with. I'd definitely run inside, considering where you want to run. And I think that with Damian Pierce, we'll have a good chance. Try to pick off Justin Fields, 200 or 24 points, 300 yards, and then no sacks allowed. I think that would be good. And then I think we'll just start training, and then we'll get to upgrade players, one, and then we'll get to hop into the game. So, or actually, we can check for injuries first. And so far, so good. Nothing really going on. And on the defense side of things, nobody. We're good as well, so that's good. What players do we have to upgrade, though? Always got players to upgrade, whether or not they're good or not. I don't know. Some of them kind of up in the air. We've got some good ones, obviously. Two rookies, Tim Northcutt can go up. I just want to get him whatever he's good at. His finesse moves are good, and that's what I want to keep getting him up. I just want to up his speed rusher, keep going up and up and up and up until I think that's pretty healthy. And then we'll start upgrading block shedding. And then Thomas Booker, been a guy under the radar, number 56, plays interior, is only good at one thing, and that is block shedding. So bring him into block shed some more, maybe on some goal line packages. Parker Simpson, the rookie outside linebacker, who's good at basically everything. 81 block shed, 88 acceleration, 80 speed, 77 pursuit, 70 power moves. I mean, he's a beast. He's a beast for sure. And probably want to keep going with run stopper as probably be the main role he'll play. It does go up play rec and pursuit, so you like that. Cody Landry here with an upgrade as well. Also very good. Probably do want his coverages up a little bit, but also probably his block shedding. Trayvon Diggs is here. 82 man coverage just needs to go up, and my game tabbed out. I don't know why it does that. I really don't. I hate this shit. And then, anywho, man to man definitely needs to go up for Trayvon Diggs. It's not a lot, and it goes up one man coverage, one press. So he's up to 83 man coverage, which is a bit low, but I guess we run zone most of the time anyways, so that's fine. Scout college players were good, and I think we're actually ready for the game. And yeah, it looks like there's actually some rain out here. Joseph Fields ready to go, ready to ball out against us. Hopefully he doesn't, though. Eric Walker, same type of player, honestly. Nowhere near the same, I was joking. Does have 90 speed, though. So we could look to use that. We'll go ahead and skip into the game. Hopefully we kick off. We are kicking off. It looks like we're kicking off. I sure as hell hope we're kicking off. We are. Bajorquez will send this one away. Corey Bajorquez, the lefty, sends this one off and will be well on the way. Who is that receiving kicks for them? Let's see how Justin Fields' season has gone after 5 games this season. Curious. After 5 games, he has 1,300 yards, 11 touchdowns, and 5 interceptions. So, averaging 1 interception per game. I'm so tired today. I don't know why. I'm not even like I got enough sleep. I don't know. I'm tired today. I don't know why. Don't ask me. I couldn't tell you. And I probably look tired too because who knows? I'm a bad looking man, all right? Leave me alone. We're a bad bunch of boys. All right, wait. No. No. He's going to house it. Justin Fields is going to house it. Oh my god, Justin Fields housed it. Oh my god. First play of the game. No. No. And Eric Walker will try to make his way out on the field, and we'll look at his embarrassing numbers. I don't even want to talk about it. A lot of interceptions last week. 6 interceptions, 13 touchdowns to 1,080 yards. Not bad, but we'll look to get going on the ground in this one here against the Nick Bosa-led Bears, as you see him on the left side over there. He has extra credit and speedster on. So, yeah, Dameon Pierce up the middle. Good for 3 yards on his first carry of the game. Not bad. Not bad. I want to run away from all the danger, and I think we do that by running to the left side. Dameon Pierce will get a good chunk right there, and then we'll just call like an inside thing right here. Try to get up, get the yardage we need, and we do. Dameon Pierce starting off 3 rushes, 13 yards. Isn't bad. Probably could see a little bit more than that in the future than just however many per carry that was. James Cook will get tripped up on his own guy, go for 3 on his first rush as well. So none of these guys starting off specifically good. But I think Jahan Dotson would be an interesting target right here. He would, I mean, might find his way open. We'll definitely throw it here to Justin Ross. Couldn't quite get it to him. I don't know why. But that one totally airmailed and he was wide open. So we're kind of in a forced to pass place right here. And nobody really doing. We'll lob this one up. Trey McBride won't even have a chance to get it. And, yeah, we have a 69-yard field goal. Whose idea was it to even come out for this? No, we're not hitting this. I'm taking a delay of game and punting. I don't care. Oh, dang it. We got a delay of game. What will we ever do? We'll punt the fucking ball for first to start. Like, what? We'll try to get this one. I mean, I'm not good at punting. I'll give you that. But this punt might be good. No, it's tragic. And Mike Levins is there to sit him down. Number 5 ain't going nowhere. Is that really Jarvis Landry? All right. Well, that's interesting. Yeah, well, let's not let a 75-yard run happen again. Christian Harris going to start off his rank up game, his game to get to superstar with one of the 2 things he needs. He needs a TFL or another sack or an interception or a forced fumble to go ahead and boost his way up to superstar development. And I think that we could say that there's a good chance of that happening. Derek Stingley Jr. going in and laying the hit on Cole Kmet. And Christian Harris, Kevin Waddle. I mean, everybody needs to do a good job of covering up here. I mean, we've got some players. Is that out of bounds? They're going to call that out of bounds. Darnell Mooney couldn't concentrate, get his legs or get his feet inbounds, which is a good thing. We'll have the chance now. I think that's Braden Mann going to punt it. He has number 28, and we saw it number 29, Jake Elliott, or number 23, something like that. And then Rashad Curtis will take the kick right there. Get up to the 49. Happy about that. I think that we'll look to run the ball a little bit more than the last drive because we kind of just gave up on the run after one unsuccessful run play. So something we need to do is kind of stick with the run no matter what, and this is why Dameon Pierce navigates his way up the middle for about 9 right there. I'll go HB base with not Dalvin Cook. That'd be awesome. James Cook, his little bro, back this way towards Kirk Lott. Does get a good gain of some solid yards right there. I think that'd be about 5. And yeah, we just haven't seen the biggest amount of production for James Cook. And I'm not saying that there's a specific reason, but I'm saying that Dameon Pierce is too good to kind of sit, as he'll start the game with the majority of the carries. But I think you guys understand where I'm coming from with that. It's just we can't find a way to get James Cook as involved with Dameon Pierce doing as good as Dameon Pierce is doing. I think that we kind of have to stick with what's working instead of trying to, get a guy involved like whatever. Get a guy involved like James Cook. We'll start 0-3 in this game, by the way. But something I have liked with James Cook was definitely the screenplays that he's performed on. We saw him take one to the house last game and won't have the chance because screenplays in this game are the worst thing ever. It'll be 3rd and 10. We will try to throw the ball for some solid yardage here. We'll just call Trey McBride on a curl. We'll call James Cook on a curl. And maybe look towards one of them. James Cook can't make a play happen. 4th and 3. Do we take our points right here? I think that we can run the ball efficiently and try to get up. And we do. It was a ballsy call, I know. But it was a call that had to be made. I think that we'll just run the ball here. I don't know what's up with all these read options. I think that we're in San Francisco playbook, so they might be thinking of Trey Lance in there. Which wouldn't be bad. But James Cook, or Dameon Pierce, making a really good play right there. And we'll try to stuff it in on the line right here. We're 2 yards out of the end zone. Try to push the line in. Chicago cannot hold us back. Dameon Pierce will find his way into the end zone for the touchdown. So it looks like we'll blitz this first play around. We are tied at 7, which is pretty cool. But we'll see an end around quick. Jarvis Landry. I mean, they're getting big rush plays right now with guys that you don't expect to run the ball. Jarvis Landry and not Christian Harris. I'm messed up in the head this morning. Justin Fields, both running for, decent plays. And I think that Jeff Okudah going to try to come up and make a play. What the... Dude, I can't be asked to make that hit right there. What in the world is happening? I don't know why I'm getting the worst switch-ons ever. But I guess I am. I guess that's my luck today. I'm trying to run in with Christian Harris and try to get something done. Kevin Waddle. And... Is that Malcolm Brown, by the way? I think that might be Malcolm Brown. David Montgomery's back in the game. I'm curious where Khalil Herbert is. Christian Harris will be overshadowing. And can someone play the damn quarterback? I mean, who was that ran right past him? Was that Zach Terrell? I wouldn't be surprised. He just saw the quarterback get the ball and then ran after the running back still. I don't know what to tell you. This has honestly been dreadful. And can we get someone on the quarterback? Create a hit to crush his 102-yard rushing ass. All right, end of the first quarter, 7-7. So far, so good, I guess. Try to contain whatever comes next, as this Bears offense has been pretty good right now. And Christian Harris going to try to get in the backfield. Is that a TFL? I think it is. It is definitely a TFL. So should have superstar development from Christian Harris. I just made an executive decision to go after the runner there, as it could have been play action easily, or a read option, and no fumble force, but they are down on the 1, which will put us in a very interesting situation. We're going to tell our defenders to clutch up right here, try to get in the backfield and make something happen. Couldn't. It's a touchdown for the Chicago Bears. And one thing that we've been able to do today is run the ball. So I think that's what we're going to try to go ahead and do, is just kind of run the ball effectively. Can't do that. 2 yards right there from Dameon Pierce. Bring his average down. I don't like to do a screen pass with Dameon Pierce. I know it might still work the same, but I mean, it's basically just taking James Cook's reps. Number 96, who is that? I saw Davis on the back of the jersey, but we'll look for some explosiveness here with James Cook in the backfield. Obviously, just has more speed. Runs behind Quinn Miners. There is a flag right here. I don't see this one doing well. It's holding on the offense. It is actually on Quinn Miners. Someone who we saw was very good last year. He was solid. One of the best offensive linemen in the whole AFC. So we'll look for a good throw and catch right here. I don't care if I can throw the ball better than that. I can personally. You put me on a damn field, I'm better than Eric Walker immediately. I don't care. It's so stupid. What is happening? Bobby Biddle trying to get out there, make a stop. Dude, I can't put my head around that. I can't wrap my head around that. It's so stupid. By the way, game EA, you're the worst fucking game that is, like, worst game developers ever. And this is why. Did we have one person playing the flat? And here I am. I'm pissed. I'm pissed now. I hate being mad. Especially doing videos, dude. I embarrassed myself, you know? Editing these videos, I'm like, wow, this kid's a fucking idiot. About myself. This shit is so stupid. Try to get David Montgomery behind the line. We will. Jeff Okuda makes a great play. Dude, I can't say stupid shit enough about this stupid game that's still stupid and pointless and dumb and shouldn't be a thing. Dude, I'm trying to crack open someone's skull today. Bro, I'm trying to absolutely kill whoever has the ball. God, it's dumb. And Zach Terrell trying to make a sack. Can he actually do it? God. Rookie, number 1 overall pick. Obviously, very good play right there. Getting Justin Fields down for a loss. If anyone's going to do it, it's got to be him. And Derek Stingley Jr. comes away with an interception. I love that play right there from Derek Stingley Jr. Good, I mean, it was just good all the way around. Good coverage all the way around the field. But, we have time. We can run the ball. I'm not too worried about that. Quinn Miners gets a good block up the middle of the field. James Cook stumbles but gets right back up. And this is kind of the role that both these players were meant to be playing. Both Dameon Pierce and whatever. And try to find Jahan Dotson early out of the backfield. Get around one guy and get up the field. And we'll see R. Davis go down. A big number 96. Looks like pure menace. Will go ahead and get injured, which really sucks for them. But trying to cut it up right there. No blocking whatsoever. I don't know what to tell you on that play. That play was just really bad. I think that we can look to pass the ball. As long as it's quick. As long as we can make it quick to someone, then I like that. I like Trey McBride underneath just for a gain of some solid yards to make it third and a little bit more manageable. And then right here, I like the play call. Go to Trey McBride, who will make a good catch. Start to run backwards because he's really trying to screw over his teammates. Go with HB base. James Cook should be taking this one. Seems to have a little bit more of the hot step right now. James Cook runs away from his block. Quinn Myers couldn't get out in front of him. But goes for 6 regardless, so I guess you can't really be mad about that. We will go with a pass play here. Might not be the wanted play, but Brevin Jordan can't come down with that somehow. I don't even understand how you cover that as a defender. We were going to pass the ball. We were going to go with the screen, but Dameon Pierce in. I think that we have a better chance to run for the yards just like that. And we'll take this one down to the 2-minute warning. And yeah, we're just seeing some tough running and play from the guys on our team. And I like what we're seeing. Offensively, defensively is awful. Eric Walker doesn't look any bit the part. I don't like the way that he's playing at all. I know it'll have to come with time and develop him. How is he through? How is number 30, Taylor Rapp, 86 speed in the fucking game, maybe 84 if I'm remembering correctly, getting there after 3 offensive linemen are right in front of him? I don't understand this game. James Cook takes it up the gut. We'll look to do the same thing once again. Want to get outside with James Cook. He'll be down. They'll call a timeout. Interesting right there. I say we go for this. I say that we basically just are that good that we can go for this and just run inside zone to James Cook, who, like I said, he's kind of just had the hot step all day long. cuts back in the middle of the field. Very solid play by him right there. And we'll look to pass the ball. This might be a mistake. Can we get Trey McBride out in space? No, it'll be fucking picked off due to one throw for 2 yards, dude. I'm so done. Derek Forrest comes up with the pick. Eric Walker might as well just be benched. I don't care. The guy's ass. Like, we have to rely on the run so heavy just because of his dumbass. Christian Harris will deliver one hell of a hit to Justin Fields. What the fuck? 3rd and 4 here. We still have 3 timeouts. So, I mean, if we want to try to get the ball back and do something with it, then, I mean, that is all up to whatever. And who is that? Is that Justin Madubuike making a sack? We'll try to get the ball back. Maybe take a shot down the field to one of our big receivers or our good receivers. Jahan Dotson and Nico Collins both are good at getting down the field and making a play. And, who knows what can happen here with the return as well. Rashad Curtis been solid all season long on these returns. And the clock does die down to 34 now. So we'll go coach suggestions here. Go stick and nod. They are playing press. And I like Jahan Dotson's matchup on the outside right there, especially with the safety dropping in. We'll try to lob this one up with Lucas Hicks. Probably wanted someone else on that play right there. But we see Jahan Dotson on this route right here. And I think that we can hit him right now. Try to get upfield. Call the timeout. And pretty soon here we'll be in field goal range as well. If we can keep moving the ball up the field. We don't have time, though, to keep on going the rate that we're going. So maybe take a shot here. I couldn't tell you. Justin Ross just needs to make a good catch. And he'll stay in bounds because he's an imbecile. Call a timeout at 3 seconds. That was scary. And we'll try to just get our points, receive the ball after the half, and see what we can do here. 51 yards. The wind is not on our side at all. We'll go ahead and try to put this one up and in, but might be a tough one. Wind is not letting us do that. They'll try to bring it out here. Trey McBride. Okay, please don't tell me they get a return here. Let's go see what the other teams are doing at halftime. And in Indianapolis, we have a very good Russell Wilson game going on. Alec Pierce is solid. Jonathan Taylor's averaging over 5 per carry. And Hardwick doing his job for Indy. But in Atlanta now, New Orleans and Atlanta, Justin Herbert's playing awfully. And Chris Olave has a 30-yard reception. Like to see that. Alvin Kamara as well, having a pretty good first half himself. And in Wisconsin, Detroit, and Green Bay, Morton's doing all right. Carson Wentz doing the normal Carson Wentz sort of thing. Gabe Davis, we saw very similar stats last week for the Green Bay Packers. And yeah, I think we'll be back to our game. We'll return the kick here and try to do something. I don't know. We'll see what we can do here. I'm not expecting the world out of these guys, but we'll see what can happen. We've seen much crazier things. We've seen way better wins from our team. Yes, Lucas Hicks is in. Yes, may he get switched out? Possibly. I don't think that, I mean, in the long term that he's the go-to guy, right? But, I mean, kind of have to put him in. Eric Walker just is not sealing the deal at all. And plus, we're relying on the run right now anyways. For the most part, Dameon Pierce might see 40 carries by the end of this game, and if you think I'm kidding, you're wrong. We just need some good blocks by the offensive line. The fullback needs to do his job. Dameon Pierce is doing his exceptionally well. Dude, he is something else right now. Hard to stop, for sure. I would not want to be on the other end of a Dameon Pierce run. Kirk Lott, make a good block. James Cook still getting 60 yards on the ground is not bad. James Cook has been very solid in this game, and I think our running backs might need a little bit of a break here soon. And Dameon Pierce, I was going to try to cut it back up, but I couldn't cut in time, or else I would have seen daylight for sure. We will go out of empty backfield, though. I don't know how I like this with Lucas Hicks in at quarterback, but we'll try to go for someone. It's just an inaccurate bullet pass. I mean, it's fine. James Cook, I mean, wow, we really can't do anything here. We'll who is that? Underneath, Nico Collins making a good play. Has +5 catching in this game as well that I remember. And yeah, James Cook in the game and will stay in the game and will get the carry, but an unbelievable play by Deshaun Gibson on the left end over there, trying to make a good play. I see Justin Ross on that fade right there. I don't know how I like it. Can we make a good throw to Jahan Dotson? And we can. And that's one thing with Lucas Hicks. He's delivering right now. 4 of 6, 57 yards. And we're up to the 5-yard line. And we've done a good job of minimizing what Nick Bosa could do to us this game. And Dameon Pierce is in for his second. We're on the board. We're tied at 14. Well, if pending the extra point, of course. 14-14. We have a very good game going with the Chicago Bears. And we're going to try to get something done with them here. And that is not the way to do it. Verone McKinley lays out Cole Kmet, though. I do like that. Verone McKinley in with the start for an injured Jalen Petrie. I don't mind that right there. I mean, it's fine. I don't mind the start. And Christian Harris somehow misses in the backfield. But Trayvon Diggs won't. I don't know how we missed that with Christian Harris, but I guess whatever happens, happens, right? 2nd and 11. Look to stop whatever is going to happen right here. And Zach Terrell does a good job of just doing that. 4 yards on that carry alone. Look for a nickel blitz off of the left end. We'll use Kevin Waddle in the center of the field and try to make a stop if we needed. And someone, dude, no way this is happening, right? Dude, it's 3rd and 7. I have to figure out how to press down right stick a little bit earlier. That's my bad, I guess. I mean, it's stupid anyways, but my bad. And Zach Terrell, Kevin Waddle, and there it is. Zach Terrell picks this one up. The big man, he's got speed. We're going to celebrate to keep his speed up. But yeah, he's going to take this one into the end zone. And it's a fumble 6. It was a nice play. Went through about 3 different tacklers until I think it was C.J. Gardner-Johnson popped it out. Zach Terrell on the recovery and on the touchdown. So 21-14. We'll try to see the Bears recoup. And they see daylight out to the side here. I'm going to switch off with McKinney. I mean, not McKinney. Why am I saying that? McKinley. Verone McKinley just makes a good tackle in space there, but a very good rushing play for them. And I'll use Christian Harris right here in the middle of the field. And can we get some fucking... Dude, okay. All right, bro. Zach Terrell making his way all the way over there. Is that George Pickens? Really? George Pickens is over there? That's crazy. Tim Mooney, one-on-one with, I'm guessing that's Equinemius St. Brown. I mean, Christian Harris. There it is. Christian Harris finally reading the play correctly. Gets a TFL for -3 yards. And we really need to play the run here. We really need to play the run. They've destroyed us on the ground so far in this game. And so we might see a quick little one to whoever the hell that is, number 5, on some blown coverage right there. That is Jarvis Landry. We will blitz. We will pinch the line. We will do anything in our power. And I will play the right side here. And can we force... Yeah, there we go. We forced it. I was going to say, can we get closer coverage by our DBs? And C.J. Gardner-Johnson does just that. And, no, we want to spread the line. I want to play Kevin Waddle, and I want to play the blitzer. And we just... No, why are you carrying him into the end zone? Montgomery on a good play right there as well. Hopefully can't get in here. We're going to have to use Monty Osgood now, who will try to throw off the play. Monty Osgood in the backfield. No. How does that happen? Touchdown, Chicago. All right, we've got a game to win right now, and it's a close one, but we're going to have to try to give it everything we've got with Dameon Pierce. Doesn't help when we rush for just 1 yard to end the 3rd quarter there. I don't know what we have to do here to get the win, but Lucas Hicks is not cut out for a read option play. James Cook. Yeah, James Cook's rushing a little bit better than Dameon Pierce in this game, in my opinion. And we'll try to stack the left side pretty nicely here and try to get the first down as a much needed first down. on 3rd and 1. Looks like they're playing uh, an easy coverage to beat when you're rushing the ball that tough right there. But Dameon Pierce, 19 rushes, 95 yards, 2 touchdowns is good, right? Don't get me wrong. I like that. But, I mean, we just need James Cook to go out there, make a play in the middle of the field. Can't do that. Gets 3 yards. 12 rushes, 66 yards. And this is kind of what we were meant to be doing all season long. And as long as no one's playing James Cook here, we should be able to get outside and make a good play. And we do. And we'll try to just run a little run play really quick and try to just get this line. There it is. James Cook on a broken tackle. We're seeing a lot of that this game, and I like that a lot. James Cook rushing 13 times for 79 yards. Our guys could definitely use a break. Dameon Pierce, I mean, it looks like he's ready to run, actually. So go ahead and run the ball with him. Dameon Pierce just carrying the pack up with him. Goes for 5 somehow. 20 rushes, 100 yards, and 2 touchdowns. A very solid day. And I think that we'll try this play with Jahan Dotson in the backfield, I guess. I don't like that play. We're going to call out of it. And just snap the ball if we can. Jeez. And go for Trey McBride underneath, trying to get up the field. Can't quite get there. But Lucas Hicks has definitely brought in some positive energy off the bench for sure. Just we're seeing some very bad plays from Eric Walker. And then just to see... Oh, James Cook right into the end zone just like that. That will get a team going. But to see Lucas Hicks kind of just take over... I think he has 2 incompletions on like 9 attempts. So it's not a big sample size, but it's good to see. And Eric Walker will come in and spot the kick. And it'll be in 28-21. Texans, I mean, we have a chance. And yeah, we'll look here against the... Oh my God, Zach Terrell for a second sack. Has a fumble recovery for the touchdown as well. But, I mean... We're going to see a Christian Harris. I don't know who could be the thumbnail. Zach Terrell. I mean, Christian Harris has been in 2 straight thumbnails. Might make his 3rd here with superstar development. And wide open is George Pickens. And Verone McKinley could not stay with that one right there. And that was the only liability with Verone McKinley where he's playing at. It's just the way that he just doesn't do well. And can we get someone on Justin Fields? Please! I even pressed the right stick! How is he still running for that many yards? God, dude. Fucking pick your shit up, team. And let's stop the Chicago Bears. Maybe force a turnover. Maybe down their morale. And Christian... What? The game just pulled me off of it! What? The game... I didn't do that. I was on a straight course just for Justin Fields. Just for Justin Fields. And the game wiggled me off him. Oh my God, this game is infuriating sometimes. And I want to just personally whap this fucking kid. Justin Fields is like the death of the Houston Texans run defense. Alright, this kid is like... not human. And can we get someone to make a big play sometime, somehow, some way? This defense sucks. Our defense is the problem. Our offense has a lot of holes in it, right? But our defense is the problem, for sure. The defense just sucks on this team. On this Texans team, the defense is not good. It's atrocious. It's very bad. It's very poor. And Kevin Waddle's the only one that's willing to step up and make a play right there. We'll go free fire here. Just send an all-out blitz on the quarterback. Cause some pressure. That was open, though, because Verone McKinley's slow ass can't get there. But whatever. We don't need 3 players literally stacked on top of each other. I think that will be fine. This one might see a little underneath action. Zach Terrell. Is that his 3rd? 3. Oh, no, that's 2. Maybe 2.5. They're going for it here on 4th and goal. They kind of have to. And... what the f... Alright, back on offense now. We'll see what, No way. You have literally +5 catching traffic. +5 catching. And, like, 97 spec catch. Make the fucking play, idiot. Oh my god. We'll go for Jahan Dotson. It'll airmail. It won't be even close to him. Shit. We're in a very tough situation now. We'll put Trey McBride on a curl and try to get Jahan Dotson. This one might hit him in stride. Jahan Dotson down the sideline into the end zone for a game-winning touchdown, possibly a game-winning touchdown. I like our odds. I didn't realize they have all three timeouts though. That sucks, but this one should be up and good. 35 to 28. An absolute strike delivered by Lucas Hicks on his third try, but hit Nico Collins, but Nico Collins wasn't able to bring it down. But we might even see a good return here, just because of the way that the weather and the wind is. Brevin Jordan going to come down and try to disrupt things early. Can't. This one will be brought out to the 31. A minute left, three timeouts. I like their chances a little bit, but to get a touchdown, I don't know. We'll definitely play some good man coverage. If Montgomery plays underneath, then, okay, it's a screen. Kevin Waddle's there. He's there for the tackle, making a great play. They're going to go hurry up. We have to watch the screen again. And, I mean, this defense is scrambling right now. Try to put him on the ground again. They should definitely call a timeout. There you guys go. Looking like Jeff Saturday. If you guys watched that Colts Steelers game this past week, my God, that was some horrible stuff by Indianapolis. I hated what I saw from that team. It's like watching the Broncos. It's awful. And Justin Fields gonna gonna get a fumble forced out of him. Trayvon Diggs will go ahead and recover that one. And I think that this one is practically over. I'm sure Chicago will still call some timeouts here. Try to get outside with Dameon Pierce, Anthony Walker. Anthony Walker. That sounds wrong. Why does that sound wrong? Walker. I think it's Anthony Walker. I'm not. I don't know. Middle linebacker. Former Brown and Colt will actually end up, you know, bringing down Dameon Pierce. But Dameon Pierce is a hard one to bring down, so you got to respect that. But this one's game. It's over. We win. Easy. Dameon Pierce is just a different type of man. He's not even a man. He's a machine. And he'll just go for it anytime with contact. And that'll be game over. Let's look at the final stats. And both the teams had over 200 rush yards. 203 from us. 254 for them. Had more passing yards. We had three takeaways. Two more than they did in their stupid interception. So, yeah. I mean, Lucas Hicks was awesome. I don't know if he'll start. All right, listen. If you guys want him to start, tell me in the comments below. But it's just significantly better when he's on the field compared to Eric Walker. I just feel a lot more refreshed. But yeah, Dameon Pierce, 23 rushes, 113 yards, almost 5 per carry, 2 touchdowns is good. But James Cook was rushing exceptional. 14 attempts, 90 yards. Went for a touchdown as well. Receiving wise, I'm curious what he got. James Cook had 2 catches for 13. I thought he might have had like 3 for a little bit more. But Jahan Dotson, with his big day, obviously, 4 catches, 135 yards, and a touchdown, with his longest going for the 75-yarder. No drops. Was very good. Nico Collins was fine. Nothing special. Trey McBride had 3 catches. So maybe we look to ramp up this passing offense here with Lucas Hicks at quarterback. Possibly. All right, don't overreact. And we did play a stellar game. We have all these upgrades, including Eric Walker. And I think that'll be kind of the game plan. Maybe not as much Eric Walker until he's about an 80 overall, and then we could really make our decision. But it does go up to a 75 overall. Gets a double boost and upgrade right here. Throw accuracy mid does go up. But, I mean, where's his throw on the run? I need to find that. Throw on the run. It's an 80. And he's throwing absolute air mailers when he's like 7 yards out and trying to make a throw. It's kind of fucking ridiculous, don't you think? 91 throw power is fine. All of the accuracies are getting there. I mean, play action is pretty good. Under pressure is pretty good. Break sack at an 86 is awesome. Almost ready to see his development trait. I'm not sure if it's going to be anything special, but hopefully it is. Brandon Shepard has not been the guy that we thought he was. 83 finesse moves, though. definitely look to keep upgrading him. We had him start over Don Reedy at the rush end, and I think that will alternate their starts just to kind of whatever. And also something else I wanted to touch on, and Rashad Curtis needs to go up in the slot. He is a solid slot receiver if we can get him there. But yeah, how this guy right here, Howie Morrison at left guard. We knew previously it was um, Kenyon Green there. He just doesn't satisfy as much as Howie Morrison has been. Howie Morrison has been great in his spot, and I think that we just upgrade Verone McKinley with what he's good at. That'd be zone coverage. He's coming off of an alright game, a little bit more than I expected. He's a bit better, but basically benched Kenyon Green. And trust me, he's not happy with it. But Howie Morrison is taking over at that left guard spot for at least this year. And we're going to see what he can do. Damian Pierce was solid. Jahan Dotson was good in that wide receiver 1 spot. And then, yeah, Rashad Curtis is playing in wide receiver 4 spot over Justin Ross because Justin Ross is playing in the slot. Rashad Curtis right behind him. So, yeah, Brandon Shepard's actually coming off the edge over Don Reedy with Zach Terrell and Madubuike and Warwick up the middle. And then Christian Harris will go up to superstar Dev. And yeah, I don't know. We're seeing a little bit of change and development by the team over time. And I think by the trade deadline, which is actually coming up, we might actually see a couple of things happen. You see Christian Harris today. What did I tell you? There's something special about that guy, and I think that he can be a legit cornerstone for this defense. I agree. Superstar development is huge. It is huge. You guys don't understand. He's crazy good. Both him and Waddle are now superstar players. Christian Harris with the upgrade. I do want to keep him a little bit more well-rounded. We will go with pass coverage here. Definitely could use it. And man coverage and zone coverage both go up. I want to make sure that he has a good ability on as well. Recuperation ain't gonna do it. We will. We do get a lot of hits, so we can cause heavy fatigue with hit stick tackles. We do get a lot of hit stick tackles, but very solid player in Christian Harris. Superstar development now as well is very cool. And I mean, I think that we're ready to go win more games, right? We just won in week 6. We're 4-2. We are in the lead for the division. We will see what the rain game results of that whole thing was here in week 6. It was a fun week, and it seemed obvious given the conditions that the running game would play a huge role. Offensive line was good and sometimes, but running backs were just breaking tackles left and right. Had a very, very, very good game. Both of them had a very good game. All things considered, both of them rushing for 5 or over, just about 5. And we'll go to the next week here, see what sort of challenges or anything that we have here. Off the edge, nothing really, just weekly strategy, and then a challenging team in New England with a very powerful offense. But yeah, we've got to figure out a way to get better on defense. New England now has Mike Evans, by the way. Yeah, look forward to this matchup. If you guys did enjoy the video, make sure to leave a like. It helps out a lot with algorithm and whatnot. And then if you watched all the way to this point, I do appreciate it. And you should consider subscribing. Helps me out a lot, a ton. You guys have no idea. And then yeah, that's probably it. I'll make sure to get out videos daily and keep them coming. And yeah, I'll see you guys later.